Congratulations! We are offering you a Central Bedfordshire Council home. This may be a very busy time for you, and there are a few things you need to know about before you sign the tenancy agreement and move in. This video gives you some information about moving in and the first year of your tenancy, but we will start with what happens before you move. You will get a chance to view your new home before you accept the offer and move in. Your lettings officer will contact you to arrange an appointment once the home is empty. There may be a delay until we can do this if someone is still moving out. While the property is empty, we will be doing the maintenance necessary to make sure the property is safe for you to move into. Your move-in date depends on how long these repairs might take, so this could be a few days or weeks. Our aim is to let you move as soon as possible, but your lettings officer will keep in touch with you while you're waiting for a date. Do you have pets? Most tenants are allowed to have pets in their homes with our permission, so it is important that you ask for permission for your pets before you move in. Talk to your lettings officer about your pets and how to ask for permission. If you are moving to a new area, check out the travel distance to places you go to regularly, such as work, schools, and supermarkets. Your council home is provided unfurnished, which means it will not have things like carpets, curtains, and electrical appliances when you move in. If you've been living with family or renting from a private landlord, you may be used to having these things provided. You should think about what you will need when you move, perhaps things like beds, a sofa, a cooker, and other basic things for a home. If you don't have the basic things you need for your new home, you can look for items on community sites or buy them at charity shops. If you think you may struggle to get the things you need, talk to your lettings officer. We will be sending you some important documents to sign digitally, including the introductory tenancy agreement. You should sign and return every document as soon as possible. If you have any problems reading or understanding the documents, please speak with your lettings officer. We will use your email address to keep in contact and send you useful information, so keep an eye on your inbox and let us know if you change your email address. One of the most important things you need to do now is pay the rent in advance. If you think you are going to have difficulty making this payment, talk to your lettings officer. When the property is ready to move into, we will contact you to arrange to meet at your new home and give you the keys. You may need to be ready to move in at short notice, so start packing your belongings and organising how you will move them to your new home. As soon as you move in, you'll need to set up your gas and electricity supply with a provider and let us know. This is so we can get the gas back on and make sure you have hot water and heating. If this is your first social housing tenancy, we'll be offering you an introductory tenancy for the first 12 months. During this time, we will visit you at home to find out how you are getting on. We hope that all goes well and aim to be giving you a secure tenancy at the end of the first year. As a secure tenant, you can normally live in the property for the rest of your life, as long as you do not break the conditions of the tenancy. You can make home improvements with our permission. If you want to move again in the future, you can swap your home with another council or social housing tenant with our permission. There are lots of benefits to being a secure tenant. If there are concerns about how you are managing your introductory tenancy, we can extend it while we work with you to try and solve the problems. Paying the rent. One of the most important things you need to do is make sure you pay the rent. If you think you are going to have difficulty making your payments or managing your money, let us know as soon as possible by calling 0300 300 8042. We can help you work out how to manage your money and give advice about any benefits you may be entitled to. The easiest way to pay is by direct debit, as your rent will be paid automatically each month without you needing to remember. There are other ways you can pay your rent, such as using our AllPay app, online or by phone. If you are in receipt of universal credit, there is the option to have the Department of Work and Pensions pay us directly. This means your rent will be paid to us on your monthly universal credit pay date. If this is something you would like, talk to your lettings officer before you move. There is a lot to do before you can move, but we hope that everything goes well and you go on to enjoy living in your new home. If you have any concerns or questions about your new tenancy or moving in, you can contact your lettings officer.